Good evening, Warrior fans. Welcome to Sterling. Tonight, the Marion Warriors will take on the Sterling Black Bears. Pre-game is brought to you by Central National Bank, and tonight we are broadcasting from the Landing Pharmacy broadcast area. Tonight, it will be Darren Neufeld and Jeremiah Lang bringing you both games, as there's been a lot of changes since Tuesday night. Jeremiah, you want to cover a few of those?
Yeah, it's good to be with you guys tonight. The quarantine bug has bit the Lady Warriors tonight. Callie Burkholder, Jaden Slifer, Abigail Stuklik all on quarantine, so you won't be seeing them tonight. And state choir's going on. Chisholm Wayner's at state choir, so we'll miss her tonight, but we wish her well there. Starting for Marion tonight is going to be Grace Het, Jaden May, Gabby Newell, Megan Neufeld, and McKinnon Wayner. So some new faces on the starting line.
Three new starters tonight for the Warriors.
Grace has started a couple times.
Well, yeah, that's right. She did. She started earlier. So from the last month or so, three new starters. So tonight, we're playing here at Sterling. So, here's our starters.
Number 20, the junior, Jaden May. Number 21, the freshman, Gabriel Newell. Number 30, the senior, Megan Neufeld. And number 35, the sophomore, McKinnon Wayner.
So what you heard there is we got a couple freshmen, a sophomore, a junior, and a senior starting for Marion tonight. On the flip side, Sterling comes in here with a 12-1 record. The only loss they've suffered on the year is at the hands of Hugoton, who happens to be ranked number 3 in 3A. The Black Bears come in averaging 58 points per game, starting 5 juniors that have started. I don't know if they all started when they were freshmen, but I know last year's sophomores, they all 5 started. Their starting lineup: Lacey Farney, McKenna Linden, Vinnie Horsch, Callie Breyer, and Sadie Begley.
And fighting junior, number 50, Sadie.
Now, earlier tonight, we got to watch 2 quarters of JV girls, and our JV girls played a really good game. I think they ended up losing by 5 or 7.
Yeah.
But played a great game. It's going to be a couple faces that have not gained eligibility from Keisha that played really well in the JV girls game that you'll see on the varsity squad next year. Grace Tankers-Lee and then Riley Pryor.
I think Riley got in.
Yeah, Riley did get her eligibility for basketball. That's right.
So May's going to bring the ball up the court. She's going to pass to Gabby, gets stolen. That's Lacey Farney, 11, for the basket.
And that's what the Warriors can't afford to do, is turn over on this press.
McKinnon gets into trouble down here. They're going to call a jump ball, and it's going to be Black Bear ball. Sterling will bring the ball down the court. Screen set against Jaden May. Over here to the near side. Shot is for 3.
Breyer got it.
Yep. 32.
You know, kind of the amazing thing for this Black Bear team, they're actually missing one of their best athletes. She suffered a second knee injury back during volleyball season. Going to be a foul called there on Breyer.
Yep. She had her hands all over Jaden May and picked up the foul. I think she thought she might get a draw against Jaden, but Jaden was doing what she was supposed to do. Neufeld in to inbound, finds May. May brings it up the court to Wayner. Wayner loses the handle, and ball goes out of bounds. Good stay, Marion ball.
Good hustle there by Sterling to give us the ball back. Kind of appreciate that. Thank you. Megan's going to inbound again.
Finds May. May brings it in. to Wayner. Wayner to Neufeld in the corner. Neufeld dribbles around into the key, loses the handle. Gabby Newell picks it up to Wayner on the baseline. Wayner's going to work that baseline. She's going to get a shot off.
Oh,
got blocked a little bit. Maybe hands hit.
I think the arm got blocked.
Yep. So Black Bears fast and
good
Megan
steal there.
Over.
Tip ball. Neufeld brings it in, brings it down. Warriors bring it up the floor.
Made a hit. Oh,
that was
Chisholm
a football block.
Chisholm was going to go get the ball on the pass.
I mean,
McKinnon, yeah, excuse me.
Yeah, McKinnon was going to get the ball and got laid out.
Yeah. Found a wall. Warriors in his own defense here. See, Black Bears drive.
Nice block by Neufeld. She steps out, gets the block. Newell gathers it.
Newell wanted to take off running, then thought about it for a second. Gets it to May.
Well, but she got out of the trap where she didn't lose it on a jump ball.
Neufeld looking to pass, gets the dribble. Newell to hit in the corner.
Neufeld sets the screen, switch.
Neufeld drives the baseline, gets a shot off.
Blocked. There you go. Nice job.
That's going to be the first foul on McKenna Linden.
Second team foul on the Black Bears so far. 2.5 minutes gone in this game. Warriors don't have any fouls yet, which is awesome for the amount of players we have tonight.
So sometimes one other person we're missing we didn't mention is Jonna Neufeld, keeping stats for us. So she's recovering from a procedure at home, and wish her well. So Darren and I are going to be trying to keep stats. So if you hear us announcing names and numbers
incorrectly,
that's right.
Hey, Meg gets both of them. Brings it to a 2-5 game.
Here come the Black Bears.
Yeah, that's something we haven't done well in the past couple of games is shot free throws. So that's good to start out 2 for 2 for the night. Breyer from the corner, off the mark.
They get the rebound.
It's going to be a foul. I think on Newell.
She'll pick up her first.
Linden's going to go to the line here.
Ooh. Called it on Neufeld.
They called it on Megan.
First team foul. Shooting 2. McKenna Linden.
Got the first. That's first team foul for Marion.
That's right.
Linden for the second. And she got it.
Gets them both. Neufeld's going to inbound. Black Bears press. Gets the ball into May. Ooh. Great head help there to recover.
McKinnon is going to take it out of 3 off
over
the mark.
The rim,
long.
Warriors back on defense.
Sterling's going to push all night. There's no doubt about that.
Good inside pass by the Black Bears.
Newell's going to pick
Sadie
up that
Bigley.
foul. Bagley's going to go to the line for 2. You know, we've seen this Black Bear team in the past years. They like to push. Ever since this group of girls was in junior high, they like to push. This
Off
is
the back of the rim. Jaden gets the rebound, drives down the court. Finds Het to Wayner. Oh, tough pass to Newell. She gets it. Wayner to Neufeld looking inside. Newell was driving. Oh, tough pass.
Right idea.
Yep.
Just really good defense. I mean, there's no other way to say it. 3-pointer on the way, off the mark.
Blackbeard comes down with the rebound, but isn't able to pass it. Turns it over. May gets it. Brings it down the court. She's going to pass it off to Wayner, who finds Neufeld. Oh, Grace was cutting.
Grace was cutting, but Grace decided to go right on through instead of cutting onto the baseline. So, yes, we've turned the ball over, but we've turned it over trying to make passes underneath. We haven't turned it over in transition, where in the last couple of weeks that's been our problem.
There's a new face for the Blackbirds. That's number 4, Kate Rowland. Good help by Neufeld to come out on that. Bagley gets the rebound.
Board.
And it's going to stay Black Bear
Neufeld
ball.
knocks it out on the board, on the bound. Still 8-2 ball game here, halfway through the first quarter of play.
Warriors remain in the zone. She's going to take that shot.
Take a three.
Off the front of the rim.
Linden rebounds.
Neufeld did a good job just staying in her ground. Put her arms up and threw the shooter off, and ball goes out of bounds. Made it inbound.
Oh.
Newell tried to get it.
A little bit of miscommunication here by our girls. Megan broke up, and then when she didn't look like she was going to get the ball, she started to break back, and that's right when May threw it.
Yep.
So just a little miscommunication. Clean some of the things up, and it's going to be some positive stuff for the Warriors.
Bagley at the top of the.
Roland's going to take a three from the corner off the mark.
Good hands
by Het.
Yep. McKinnon with the ball.
Oh, gee, man. Chris. Little slap there by Horsch. McKinnon's lucky she didn't have a bloody nose.
That's right. But Warriors, that's a Tampa State Bank timeout taken by Marion there.
First quarter sponsors, well, we got a chance. Eagle Communications, Prairie Land Partners, Marion National Bank. Thank you all.
And we're broadcasting from the Landing broadcast area up here.
And Warrior sponsors, well, we got a chance. Marion Auto Supply, Katie Insurance, Gambino's Pizza, and Security First Title.
Want to thank all our sponsors for helping us come out and sit on plastic bleachers and announce basketball games.
It is fun. It really is. It is.
May brings the ball down the court. She finds Wayner. Wayner to Newell. Newell's in the corner. Wayner sets the screen. Finds Het. Back to Wayner. Here comes Neufeld. Neufeld to Het. To May.
Yeah, too bad they can't get it inside of Neufeld right now. She's got the mismatch.
May drives. They're going to say that it was on the ground.
Oh, man.
But what a pretty shot.
It's going to be called on.
That's going to be Katie
33. Farney's got her first, third team. Pick for McKinnon.
Yep, Wayner
up
to
Neufeld.
To May. Sees Wayner cutting. Gets tied up, and it's going to stay Warrior ball.
Sterling's got great quickness.
Yeah.
They do.
They do.
I mean, not only do they run well, but their hands are quick. So anytime our post players go to put the ball on the floor, they're going to be contested down around there.
Sigel checks in for Wayner. That's Macy Sigel, senior, 23.
Macy was out for a couple weeks on concussion protocol, so glad to have her back and finally getting back in the swing of things on the court.
That's right. Neufeld to Sigel in the corner.
Sigel.
Sigel to Newell to May, or to Het, excuse me. Back to Neufeld. She thought about it.
The three.
She had a few earlier in the season. Oh, tough pass inside to May.
I think they're going to get a call on the backside.
I think
it's going to be 33 again. Yeah, this is going to be her second.
Pick up her second, so we'll probably see a sub come in from Sterling.
Still 8-2 ball game here. Done a long time without scoring, which for our standpoint is really good.
That's
I
right.
mean, we've held them to no. There's Neufeld with a shot.
A little
off the
strong.
Mark. Here they go. They're
back on defense, and here come the Black Bears. Good pass, and Neufeld's going to pick up her second.
It's the transition fouls that are going to get us in trouble tonight, just like that one.
Yep. Want to keep that ball in front of you.
They move so fast, you really don't have a chance to beat them down the floor. She makes the first.
This is Tessa Mendoza checking in for Marion, number 33. Tessa's a freshman.
Hits the second. 10-2 ball game.
May brings the ball up the court. She's going to get double teamed for a second. Good hands by Het to get the ball. Newell with the
Good shot by
makes
Newell.
it.
Got it.
Baseline. Warriors back on defense. Here comes base. Passes down low. Shot is off. Mendoza with strong, able to get control of the ball and back to May.
Nice board. Nice defense, too. Sigel got in the way. Oh, here's Grace for three. Got it.
Once she got it.
Case and Son three-pointer
Right.
by Grace Het.
10-7. Blackbears. Blackbears are going to return the favor here. That was Callie Bryant. May brings the ball up the court, finds Sigel. Sigel to Newell, back to Het. Yet. Sigel. Down low, tough pass, no one there. Ooh, I thought she walked.
Roland's going to spot up from the corner.
Had an open
Long
shot,
with
put
the
the
board.
rebound in the
Off
right.
to May.
Does a good job getting in the right position. And the Warriors are going to take a Tampa State Bank timeout with 47.4 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
You know, we've seen a lot of good stuff from the Warriors here tonight. We really have. I mean, there's a 6-point deficit, but they've done well. We haven't lost, other than that first turnover of the game where they got a breakaway layup.
Right.
Since then, we haven't turned the ball over up on this top of the key. All of our turnovers have come in trying to get the ball into the post situation.
Right.
I think Coach Het really emphasized that pre-game that, you know, if we're going to stay competitive with this game, we've got to get inside, get some fouls on them. And I think that's where the girls are looking. They're playing such good wraparound defense that we're not able to get the ball in.
Yeah. Yep. They're quick to the ball, like you
they
mentioned earlier, and play strong defense. And the Warriors are going to have to be creative on the ways that they beat it. They're trying to anticipate where their teammates are going to be. They've missed that a couple times, but I think that's going to get better here as the game goes by.
Looks like Neufeld's going to check back in the game. Guess the philosophy is, hey, we don't have a deep bench. Let's see if we make sure we don't pick up another foul here. Off to Neufeld.
Neufeld trying to find someone, finds Sigel.
Find Sigel.
Sigel over.
Needs to get back to May. May spotted. Oh,
I thought she was going to take that shot. May down to Het. Het to Neufeld. Neufeld drives.
Nice little drive.
Back out to Het. To Sigel.
She should have continued that. I wonder if Coach Het wanted just to go for a last shot.
Yeah, that might be.
Because we've passed up several open shots and a drive. Now we need to start pushing in for the shot.
12 seconds. May's going to drive, see if there's something open. Het, Mendoza, down to Sigel. 5 seconds. 4. Neufeld with the shot.
Yeah, she got it at the buzzer. Neufeld hits it too. That's going to make your first quarter score 13-9. If you'd have asked me going into this game if we'd only been down 4 with them only scoring 13 points in the first quarter,
right,
I wouldn't have necessarily believed you. But the Warriors have come out tonight and done a great job so far. Let's just keep it up.
They've done a great job controlling the pace of the game, keeping the Black Bears in front of them most of the game. They've had a couple breakaways.
They've only had about 4 breakaways,
Yep.
and off of that, I think they've only scored a couple times.
Right.
So, good job by the Warriors so far tonight. Let's be able to keep it up. Rebounds, you know, we haven't given them. They picked up a couple free throws on an offensive board foul. Other than that, I don't know that they've scored on their second chance points right away. I mean, they might have passed it out and reset their offense, but so all in all, great first quarter play here by the Warriors. Just see if we can keep it up.
Warriors are going to come out the way they ended the first quarter. So you got Neufeld, May, Mendoza, Sigel, and Het. It's going to be Black Bear ball. Warriors stay in their zone. Neufeld front,
Neufeld did a great job there. Once again, she knows she's got the foul, so she literally stayed on her feet, didn't jump, and went straight up.
Kept her hands straight up.
Yep.
May brings the ball down, finds Mendoza. They're all over her. Mendoza has the ball stripped.
Layup by Linden.
Yeah, that was McKenna Linden with the strip, the drive, and the basket.
Actually, the strip was caused by Farney.
Okay.
And then she drove and tossed it off to Linden. Nice. Oh, that should have been a foul. Het has it.
I think it went off Sigel's fingertips.
That Sterling has such quick hands in there. Megan went to just make one dribble to make an opening for herself, and ball gets tapped away. And it wasn't like she was high dribbling.
Passes to the center.
Tipped there by, I think, Sigel.
Yep.
Neufeld gathers it in off to May to bring up the floor.
May looking for a pass, finds Sigel. They got their hands all over her.
I think it's going to be on 20. I think it's going to be on Richter. Yep. Riley Richter, her first, team fifth. So a couple more, and we're going to be shooting.
That's right. Sigel finds May. May setting up the play. Sigel to Neufeld. Neufeld to Mendoza. Mendoza to May. Shoots it.
Hey, got the three.
Case three-pointer.
Case on three-pointer by Jaden May.
15-12 for the Black Bears.
Wrong pass, cross court. Drive.
Neufeld
straight up on Neufeld. Farney finds the rebound.
Farney comes and cleans it up and gets the basket.
Great defense by Neufeld to not pick up a foul. Neufeld on the cut off to Sigel. Over to Mendoza. May. She's going to drive, dish. Het from the corner, no.
Mendoza trying to knock it loose, couldn't get it out of there. Warriors in transition.
Neufeld makes a steal down low. Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, and then Linden makes a steal back.
They're going to get someone.
Oh, called Megan there.
Yep,
her third.
Neufeld picks up her third. So Gabby Newell's here ready to check in, and Het just went over and said, "You're going in for Neufeld." Riley Pryor is going to check in also.
After all of that, that's the thing they call. I mean, there was 3 or 4 fouls ahead of that in that same sequence of play. Riley Pryor checks in along with Gabby Newell. Horse
Ball's
misses
out the back of the
second.
Rim. It's going to get tied up. It'll be Marion ball. Good hustle by May to get to the ball. May says, "Who's going to throw the ball in?" Okay, there we go. Newell gets it back to May. May's going to bring the ball up the court. Finds Pryor.
Oh, there was
Pryor
a foul.
Yeah, Het. Back to Pryor.
Nice screen. She's going to drive. She's going to look. Back out to Het.
Het going to hold it there for a second. Drive.
And,
draws the foul.
It's going to be on Linden, her second.
Also, McKenna Linden, that's her second personal foul, Black Bears' 6th team foul.
You know, here's an observation. If you've noticed, the only official making the calls over here to the bench is this one official. We haven't seen fouls called by either of the other two.
I hadn't noticed that.
Well, I think maybe the one on the far side called one earlier down here, but most of the time it's been this gentleman here. That makes the second. Pulls us back to a 4-point lead for Sterling.
Here come the Black Bears. Warriors stay in their zone, and 14 is working hard down there in the paint. She's been there for more than 3 seconds.
We're going to call Het on the foul.
That's a great stand. That's her first personal foul. 5th team foul.
Begley will go to the line for a pair. Misses the first. Gets the second. 5-point deficit right now for the Warriors. Somebody needs to help May get the ball in.
And Newell gets it. She's going to turn and dribble. Find May. Grace gets it across the center court.
Oh,
Pryor just moved her feet a hair. Picks up the travel. And
Coach Heck giving Riley
ball.
the shoot sign. Don't dribble, just pop it.
That's right.
You know, we've seen Sterling take some chances at going after some balls, and Marion's got it down, just hasn't quite made him pay for it yet.
That's right. Cross, skip pass, down low. Ooh.
Oh, how's that not an offensive?
That had to be something.
Holy cow.
Begley gets the basket there.
Newell never moved her feet and ended up on the floor. Oh,
Tough pass from Pryor to May. McKinnon Wayner's going to check in. Wayner checks in for Newell. 21-14 Sterling. About halfway through the second quarter.
Begley seals
again.
McKinnon off and gets the bucket.
Marion's going to call the 32nd Tampa State Bank timeout.
So what was a 4-point lead just a couple minutes ago now is 9.
Yep.
And we know that's what Sterling's capable of. They want to keep this the high-tempo game.
With Neufeld on the bench with 3 fouls, they found Begley down there now a couple times. Our second quarter sponsors are Triple R Hauling, Shelter Insurance, Erie Real Estate, and the Marion Kiwanis Club.
Thank you again to all our sponsors, making it possible to bring you these games home and away. Next time you're in any of them, please thank them for their support.
That's right.
Marion's going to start the score after this timeout with 6 players on the floor. Trying to even things up there.
That's right.
Fortunately, the official gave us the benefit of the doubt and let us rethrow the ball in.
That's right. Tough defense from Sterling. Marion able to get it across the center to Sigel. Mendoza in the corner, and they're going to call a foul on McKinnon Wayner for a blocking foul.
Her first, team 6th.
So Sterling and Marion tied in team fouls, 6-6. Right now, Sigel's guarding Begley.
Jump ball by Wayner. That's good defense there. Begley got turned, but
Begley checks
right into Wayner.
5'8", and Sigel checks in at not 5'8". I thought she was going to pop that.
She's going to take a 15-footer, misses everything.
I'm going to say she stepped out of bounds before she hit the ball. So it'll be Marion ball. Mendoza to inbound. Mendoza finds May to Het, and there are people all around her.
Force going to pick up that foul. Going to be a 1-and-1 coming for Het. Her first. Grace will go to the line for a 1+.
Shooting 1-and-1. Grace Het.
First one, good. That's 6 points on the night for Het. And got her 7th.
Both.
4 free throws in this quarter for Het. It's good. With 3 minutes to go, we could get to the line quite a bit more if we just keep playing good D.
Screen is set on May. May recovers, drives to the middle, pass to the outside.
Breyer from the corner off the mark. May's going to gather it in.
May's going to be able to bring the ball up the court unhindered.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Grace Het's going to go back to the line. That's going to be on Roland.
Yeah, she was all over her.
That's her first personal foul. Blackbear's 18th foul. Shooting 1 and 1. Grace Het.
8th team foul on Black Bears. Het gets the first. Free throws for the night are doing very well for Marion. We are finally in the zone.
That's right.
Second one, good. That's 6 free throws for Het in this quarter. 2 by Neufeld in the first quarter.
Marion almost had the ball there.
Linden from the corner. Yeah, we're going to have an offensive foul.
So that won't be a shooting foul. It's an offensive
I think it's going to be on
player
Begley.
control foul.
Yep, 50. That's our first, unfortunately. Once again, though, look at what official made that call. He's having to make all the calls tonight. We haven't seen any calls out of this one down here.
Whoop. Maybe his whistle doesn't work.
Track it down. I can't do it.
She really wanted to push her. Oh, May's going to pick up the foul, and the basket's going to count.
Jade May. That's her first personal foul.
It is Jay May's first on the night, though. 7th team foul. Linden at the line for 1.
Off to the left. McKinnon gets the rebound, gets it to May. Begley was guarding May. I don't think that's what Sterling wanted. Oh. Sigel's got a lane. It closed quick. Ball's tipped out of bounds by Sterling. It's going to be Marion ball. So Marion's going to inbound, I think, on the sideline down in the corner. Kind of an awkward position.
A very awkward position.
So May to inbound. She's going to find Sigel. Gets it over the defender. May shows drive, gets a shot off.
And buries it.
Three-pointer.
Cason's saw a three-pointer for Jay May.
Just popped the shot.
Back to a 4-point Sterling lead. Long pass over to Roland. Back up to Breyer. Back to Linden. Three-pointer on the way. Going to be another offensive.
Yeah. I know these girls are way too young, but Jaden May with a little Michael Jordan down there. Just a little hesitate in, step back, and shoot the three.
That's going to be the 3rd foul on Kate Farney. Once again, because it was in the offensive end, we don't get to go shoot, but that is the 10th team foul for Sterling in this half.
So any other fouls, we'll be shooting 2 shots. 25-21, 2 minutes remaining. I can tell you right now, this is not how close Sterling anticipates this game to be.
Not at all. Down to Sigel.
Sigel
cutting May. They got the basket.
Warriors within 2.
Nice pass from Wayner to May.
Passes down the corner, back to the top.
Dr. Farney in the corner.
Really surprised she didn't shoot that.
I think Sterling right now is just, they're trying to set up.
Yeah,
I think they're
set up some offense.
Farney on the far court. She's going to drive in the horse.
Into Horse. She gets the shot.
She got the bucket.
Mendoza did what she should do. She had her hands up. Just couldn't stop that pass.
Or couldn't stop the shot. It was a good move by Horse. She spun both directions.
May sets the screen hard.
Sigel.
Or
for May. Oh, and it's going to be a steal.
They're off the races here. That's not going to come. She walked.
Well, that's a travel.
Yeah, she walked. Back to Begley. Gets the shot off.
That should have been called.
And Sterling's going to call a Tampa State Bank timeout.
So we had it to 2, back to 6. But, hey, at one point it was up to 9.
That's right.
So Warriors are fighting hard, playing really well. So far, quick recap. May's got 8. Neufeld 4. Het's got 9. Newell 2. And I think that's the scoring recap for Marion.
Our second quarter sponsors are Triple R Hauling, Shelter Insurance, Huey Real Estate, and the Marion Kiwanis Club.
7 team fouls on Marion. Neufeld, the only one with more than 1. On the Sterling side, they've got 10. Kate Farney has 3. McKenna Linden has 2. Everybody else just has 1 for the Black Bears. Minute 11 to go in this second quarter play. Marion just needs to get another good stop here. Oh, I'm sorry, we got the ball, so let's go down and get something.
Get some points.
Get some points. Just control it. That's the whole key. Is we've really played under control so far in this game.
Passes to Sigel.
Mendoza's not exactly the one that we. And Horse is going to pick up the foul.
No, but May was covered really well.
Oh, I'm not sure who's going to get it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Horse is going to pick up the foul. That's her second.
And Mendoza.
Oh no, Sigel. Sigel set a screen.
Okay.
So Sigel's going to go to the line. She's going to get 2. Macy's first is in there. Continued great shooting from the line tonight for the Lady Warriors. Secklewood on the way. Got it.
Gets them both, makes it a 4-point game. About a minute left in the half. You can see Warriors just up for this game, on their toes, anticipating the ball.
They're playing good D, even though the shots, no, they're Breyer nails a 3. But the shots that Sterling is getting aren't the shots they're wanting.
Right.
Other than a couple down low inside. Oh,
tough pass by Sigel.
Sigel. Grace had started to cut.
Het went left and the ball went right. So
7-point lead here, 37 seconds to go.
Looks like Sterling might be playing for the last shot. They're just going to take their time.
A couple different schools of thought here. I think Het and May are doing the right thing. They should have come out and pushed it a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know, if anything, make them run around or start their play before they want to.
Right.
You know, right now you let them dictate. Okay. If you get a chance, you need to go back and watch that because May got hit by a moving screen.
Yeah.
And then gets called for the foul.
She got screened into the shooter. So it's an opportunity for a 4-point play for Sterling here. And she gets it with 7 seconds in the half. The foul's going to be called. Foul's called on Grace Het down here on the offensive side. So she picks up her second. 2 seconds left in the half. 36-25. And gets the shot off and gets it. So a 6-point game becomes a 14-point game in a matter of moments.
Well, and that's what we knew Sterling was capable of, honestly.
Yeah.
Our girls still played a great half of basketball.
Yeah.
I mean, considering coming into tonight, we've only been averaging 30 points a game. We got 25 in the first half. Here's the main reason. We've hit some threes. We hit 3 threes. But the bigger key is right now, so far, we are 10 of 10 from the line.
Yeah. That's huge.
Many games we have been 0 of 15, 18, 20 by the end of the game. That's huge. So, to recap, May's got 8, Sigel's got 2, Neufeld 4, Het has 9, Newell 2. Team fouls, Het's got 2, May's got 2, Neufeld's got 3. Unless you got something
you guys
else.
can't see it on the screen, but Coach Head hasn't taken them back to the locker room yet. They're still in the gym.
Well, we're going to take a time here. We're going to come back with a couple minutes to go. The girls finally headed to the locker room, but great first half by the Lady Warriors. Even though they find themselves down by 14.
They're not out. They're not out.
It was a great half of ball. So we'll see you at the third quarter. All right, welcome back, Warrior fans. As we get set to broadcast this second half of this girls game with Marion Warriors versus the Sterling Black Bears. Yes, it's a 14-point deficit, but that was all basically in the last 2 minutes of that first half where Kaylee Breyer actually hit 3 threes and an and one, which should have been a foul against them.
That's right.
All within that last couple of minutes there. So Warriors are going to start like they started the game here. Neufeld, May, Het, Newell, and Weiner.
And Black Bears are Farney, Linden, Horst, Breyer, and Begley.
Their starting lineup.
Yep.
So let's see if the Warriors can climb back into this thing.
Het brings the ball down the court.
They showed they're capable.
Oh, looking for me. There's going to be a foul on 32.
Foul.
Callie Breyer is going to pick up her second.
Yep, her second. Team first of this half. Neufeld set a great screen. Breyer just pushed her over.
Just went through it. Made inbound to Newell to Het. Het looking, finds May. May pops the shot. Wants it for three. It's off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Sterling. They're off to the races.
Linden did a great job to weave her way through and avoid the contact. Way up
gets
to
it down
Weiner.
to Weiner, and Weiner says, do I take it across midcourt? Gets it to Het.
Going to set up the offense.
Yep. Back to Weiner. Weiner wants to shoot it.
And
He gets it. Jason's on three-pointer.
Three-pointer.
He says, you're not going to defend me. I'm going to make this. Linden with the shot, drives and gets it.
Neufeld had to back off there since she's sporting 3 fouls.
And 30. Oh, they're going to call it travel. I thought she was fouled.
Well, there was a lot of contact. There's no reason she traveled.
That's right. So Sterling inbound the ball, Marion on defense. It's a 15-point game.
Horsch, little shot, in and out. Neufeld with the board. She's going to bring it up the floor.
She finds May.
Off to May.
Tough pass to May. May recovers. Gets across the timeline. Back to Het. Het to Newell. Newell to Neufeld in the corner.
Into May, tight.
Driving.
Guys,
I thought that was going in. Warriors back on defense. Horst with the shot. In transition, he gets the basket.
Nice pass from Linden to Horsch.
Weiner brings the ball up the court. She's thought about it. Fans wanted to travel, but I'll tell you what, that right foot didn't leave the ground.
Weiner's got it again. She's going to pop
that
it
again off the back of the rim. Gets her own rebound. Oh, Begley steals it away from her. Passes under the basket to Horst. She gets an uncontested shot. Warriors going to have to remember to get back on defense. Oh, they got pushed in the back on that. Het looking, finds Weiner on the drive. May gets the way. Oh, tough shot by May.
May was too far underneath.
They're going to get Weiner for the foul.
It's going to be her second, team first of this half on the Warriors.
Mendoza and Sigel are going to check in for Marion, bringing May and Newell off.
Mendoza's going to go to the top on the D. Sigel's going to slide to the bottom. Neufeld to the middle.
Het picks up the ball.
Nice hand in there by Mendoza.
Oh, I don't think that's right at all.
I
don't think that's right at all.
She was swinging elbows. McKinnon was just standing still.
Fouls on McKinnon Minor. That's her third personal foul.
Weiner picks up her third. The ball's on the baseline.
Porsche is going to shoot
She's
a
gonna
three.
shoot from outside and get it.
So all of a sudden, this has opened up to a 22-point lead for the Black Bears.
Weiner finds Mendoza. Mendoza drives, loses the handle, and Sigel gets the ball. They're going to call a jump ball to be Sterling ball.
Roland's going to check in here for Linden. Unfortunately for the Warriors, the only points so far in the second half are the three by Weiner.
So Warriors need to have some stops here and get some points in transition. Passes to Bagley in the middle. She
off, Horse rebound.
Yep, and
I think it's going to be on Sigel.
I think you're right. Yep.
Sigel picks up her first. Team third. Horse will go to the line. Horse has been all over the place this quarter so far. Gets the first. Gets the second. Unfortunately, I think the Sterling coach woke up the Sterling girls at halftime.
I think she did.
I think Sterling came into this game thinking, oh, this is an easy win. And in the first half of play, Marion gave him a game. McKinnon blocked. She's going to drive. Yeah,
the foul.
Foul from Roland.
She's just going to do it tonight.
McKinnon's going to go to the line for a pair. First one on the way and good. Good. Keeps the streak alive.
That's right. Jaden May is checking in for the shooter, so if McKinnon makes it, Jaden will check in. Gets the basket.
Here's
May
the positive. We are 4 minutes to go, 4:40 to go in this third quarter play, and Marion has hit their team average for score for the year.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. That's good, especially against this team that is great defense and likes to run.
May defending. Ball's into the Bagley. She pass out to the corner, and Neufeld's going to pick up her fourth foul. Just a little out of control there.
Megan's fourth.
Het defending. Screen set. Het still there. May comes over to help. Horse is going to shoot it again. Off the mark, no good. People are scrambling for the ball. Sterling comes up with it. Passes into the middle.
Neufeld knocks it away.
Going to get the ball back to May, and they're going to bring the ball up the court on the turnover. And Marion's going to call a full Tampa State Bank timeout. I think we only have one timeout left after that.
I don't know. I don't keep track of timeouts, so I'm not sure.
You're keeping track of everything else.
I know.
Come on.
Just not the timeouts. I can only do so much.
How are you going to know?
Hey, I'm sure my wife is listening at home, and even she doesn't keep track of all the timeouts. So I'm just trying to keep up with her records here that she's done a great job getting established for us this year for all the broadcasts.
If we had Powers here, he'd have a little square thing. We'd be able to know exactly how many timeouts we have left.
No. Don't. No. No. We're not going to give him that much credit. He wants to come on over and argue. Have him come down.
He always knows the timeouts.
Yeah, but in football, they're on the scoreboard.
At Marion, they're on the scoreboard for basketball.
And that's why we haven't had to worry about keeping track of them.
So inbounds to May.
Newell checks in for Neufeld during that timeout.
Het gets a little shovel off there. May Sigel sets the screen. They're going to call her for a foul, which I don't think is accurate at all. And Siegel says there's no way that was a foul.
That was on Mason Siegel. That's her second personal foul.
Second on Siegel, fifth in this quarter. All of a sudden, the officiating has turned definitely for the white team.
Skip pass to the corner. Shot is for three.
Okay. Three-pointer by Callie Breyer.
That's a tough shot, too. May brings the ball to the court, finds Het. Siegel tries to set the screen. Ball goes the other way.
A little step back. Oh, Horsch with the steal. Good hustle by Mendoza. Horsch has to change direction. Siegel on the floor. Somehow Horsch gets it up and in.
Mendoza did a good job defending there.
Yes. Mendoza got all the way back, and then Siegel came back and helped too.
We're seeing some good things from our young players tonight, Darren.
Yes, yes we are. Tip ball. Sterling's going to track it down. Up and in for Farney.
Mendoza with the ball.
Mendoza's going to take a three.
Off the back of the rim.
Rebound by Het. Back up. Oh, no goal.
Sterling has the 3-on-1.
You know, I know it's Blue should be getting back, but Horsch released
way
on
early.
The first shot.
Yeah.
And she was actually already in the other half court when we were still shooting.
Yep.
Oh, how's that not a reaching foul? Turnover. Nice steal by Siegel. Oh, and then she loses it. Good hustle by Siegel to get the steal. Just couldn't control it.
May defending. Shot by Horsch. She's going to get the basket. They're going to say she was fouled on the shot.
I think that was going to be on Newell. Yep. Newell's second.
Of her second. Pryor and Neufeld check in for Marion.
Horsch is going to go to the line for one because she made the shot.
Gets the free throw and sub comes in for Sterling. I think
Horsch is going to take a seat.
I think when you're up by 34, you can call off the press.
Well, but they're not. Neufeld got her by Begley.
Pryor. She's going to drive. Neufeld at the top. Looking for a shot. Drives. Lost the handle for a moment, but recovers. Back to Pryor.
Nice move by Pryor.
Gets the shot off the back of the rim. Unable to come down with the rebound.
Nice fake. She had a great fake there to get herself open.
She did that in the JV game too, and it was just a smooth play. Warriors on defense. And the ball is passed out of bounds. McKinnon Wayne are going to check in for the Warriors. They're going to give, let's see, give Grace Head a chance to rest here. 59 seconds remaining in the quarter.
McKinnon's checking in with 3 fouls.
May with a long pass to Pryor. Pryor's
going to drive.
Is driving. McKinnon thought about shooting. He's going to drive also. Gets the shot off, but not on the mark. Warriors back on defense. Begley was going to drive. It looked like all the way. Kicks it off to the top of the key. And
Linden buries a 3 from the side. 26 seconds to go here in this third quarter of play. May's got it up top. She's going to shoot the 3. Got it.
Jason's son three-pointer for May. Warriors transition to defense. They're out on Linden. They're not going to let her get that shot again. 8 seconds in the quarter.
Oh, Pryor gets
with
it from the other side.
From the other side.
So that's going to do it for this third quarter of play.
We didn't get our sponsors in there.
37-point lead.
So our St. Luke Hospital quarterly report here, Darren.
So in that quarter, the Warriors managed 8 points. 5 by Wayner, 3 by May. 4 Sterling. $33 points in that quarter for Sterling. So the Warriors were outscored by
31.
I must have miscounted. I was having to count too much. You're right. It should be 31. So 2 for Farney, 7 for Linden, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. No. 16 for Horsch, 6 for Pryor, and that's the scoring in that quarter.
Let's get our third quarter sponsors in there real quick, Gino. They were MHS Pack, Marion County Ace Hardware, and Carlson's Grocery. Here come the Black Bears on offense. May defending, gets the cross pass across the court. Skip pass. And they're going to get McKinnon for a foul. And she said,
I agree with McKinnon. Her feet were set.
Yeah.
What was
Coach Het wanted an explanation too. Shot falls for Linden. Second shot on the way and good.
So May comes back. The press is called off.
Well, I would hope so with a 39-point lead.
I was thinking with a 34-point lead, it should have been. Newell with the ball. Looking for a pass. Finds
Neufeld in the middle. Can't
off
get
the
it
back of the rim. And here come the Black Bears. And Sterling's going to call a timeout
just to get a couple subs in.
It's a 30-second timeout, Tampa State Bank timeout.
You know, even though this game is all of a sudden gone the way it has, I got to look back in that first and second quarter and say the first 12, 13 minutes of the ball game, Marion played the game of the year.
Right. They were playing.
If they
really
played like that 12, 13 minutes earlier this year, they'd have some more wins.
Yeah.
They have 6 games remaining after tonight, plus Upstate. If they play like they did in the first 12 minutes in any of these next 12 games, we got a chance to win some of those games.
That's right.
So the girls are looking good at times. Just Sterling came out in the second half and showed why they're the number 1 team in the state.
Right. Shot is from the baseline.
Blocked by Neufeld.
Block.
Newell has it. Oh, and there's a foul. And there's a foul.
That was called on number 4 of Sterling.
That's her third.
So May's going to bring the ball up the court. She finds Pryor to the right. Finds Neufeld.
Neufeld's going to drive high off the glass.
Draws the
blocking foul.
Yep.
It's going to be on 40.
40 is Sarah Grace Hooker.
Neufeld goes to the line.
Something you don't see a lot of times. So when you play a lot of teams, when they put in their substitutes, it's freshmen and sophomores. When Sterling puts in some of their substitutes, they're seniors.
Yeah. Well, Sterling junior class is the loaded class. I mean, not just talent, but numbers.
Yeah.
If you look at their, she got the second. If you look at their varsity roster, out of the 12 varsity players, I think 9 of them are juniors or 8, and then like 2 seniors.
Darren, how are we on free throws?
Very good.
22 with a putback. We don't have a name for her. May's going to bring the ball down the court.
I remember from the JV game, she's a freshman. Neufeld has the ball off to Wayner.
Oh, you're right. Faith Eckhart.
May for 3.
Going
to be a little off the mark. High for the board is
good
Neufeld
rebound,
up.
Neufeld.
Oh.
Pryor trying to get the ball tapped
Nice
back to May.
hustle
May
to
with the
May.
shot off the front of the rim, no good. May recovers the ball almost. Pryor's going to get it, and we're going to have a foul called.
Better be on number 4.
Yep, on number
It's
4.
going to be Roland's 4th.
Grace Hett's going to check in for Marion, give Pryor a break. May to Het. Het back to Neufeld to May. McKinnon.
Newell from the corner. It was only a 2
Little
off
long.
the mark.
Warriors back on defense. 3 minutes remaining in the half in the game. 41 wants it for 3, doesn't get it. Neufeld goes up.
Yeah,
for the
Neufeld's
ball.
up. Going to be called on 35.
Yep, of the Black Bears.
Is 35 out there? Oh, yeah, okay. 35.
Mendoza and Sigel check in for Marion. McKinnon, Wayner, and Gabby Newell check out.
That was a 6-team foul.
May brings the ball up the court. May to Het.
Head into Neufeld.
Yep.
She's going to take a
Neufeld
drive.
in.
Got it. Off the
Good
glass.
shot.
And good.
I like that move from Neufeld.
Yep.
There, Darren.
Nice strong move inside off the glass for a bucket.
Oh, out of the hands of Eckhart. She recovers. Sigel.
Head's
doing
going
a
to get
great
the
job
steal
on
off the
defense.
May.
Here come the Warriors. They want to run a little bit. Jaden takes the ball all the way. She draws the foul.
35.
Foul on 35 again.
That's her second. May's going to go to the line for a pair.
35 is Bella Brownlee, a sophomore.
Trouble is right now the clock's running and
Right.
the free throws just
Slow it down.
slow it down. I mean, slow our scoring down.
Yeah.
Not the clock.
Right.
Second one going to be on the way here for May. Up and got that one.
Got the second one. Neufeld helps on defense. The shot goes
Off the
behind
back of the backboard. That's going to be
Yep.
Warrior ball.
Yep.
Okay, here's another positive. We got it back to a 27-point game. It was 39.
It was.
So we've had a 12-point swing here in the last couple minutes. Now, I know it's not with Sterling starters, but the Warriors are fighting.
Het for 3
Oh.
off the front of the rim, no good. Mendoza there defending. Pryor there defending. 35 is throwing body and elbow. May gets the ball and gets a shot off, and they're going to let her shoot too. Foul on
35 Brownlee, that's her third.
We're going to actually see Haley Krause check in for Marion. Maybe.
May doesn't get the first.
So Krause is going to check. She's going to check in for Neufeld. Good game by Neufeld tonight. Pryor is going to check in for May.
Did she hit that one?
Yes.
I was looking down.
Yep. She did. 20 seconds remaining. Sterling to inbound the ball. Sigel defending. Giving good defense. Picks up a foul. And that's going to be the end of the game there. Might get a free throw off, but we'll see. I doubt.
So I'm sure it's going to run out here before they even shoot.
The refs are moving like they're in slow motion. So that's going to be your ball game.
So I'll give you the Warrior wrap up because that's the important one here. May's going to end with 13, Sigel 2, Neufeld 7, McKenna Weiner 5, Grace Het 9, and Gabby Newell 2. Probably the most important stat of the night that I see is the fact that the Warriors from the line were 13 of 16.
Yeah, only missed 3.
And all 3 of those came in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Which, that's a vast, vast improvement for the Lady Warriors.
That's
on
huge.
That right there.
Huge.
So, Lady Warriors have 3 games again next week. So, we're going to see Hartford at home on Tuesday night. We're going to see the game that was supposed to be Friday. No,
that's the following week. I think we're just Tuesday and Friday next week.
No, because we have Saturday. Friday is Inman at home for homecoming.
Yeah,
and then center girls only on Saturday. Now the boys will play Tuesday night, but they're not going to play Hartford. They're actually going to play Mountain Ridge boys.
Yeah.
So next broadcast for the Lady Warriors will be next Tuesday night.
From home.
Can come out and join us. 4 spectators now allowed per participant. So we want to pack the stands with those 4 people as much as we can to support your men and Lady Warriors. Once again, that's going to wrap it up for the guys. Anything else, Jeremiah?
No, good game from our Lady Warriors. We'll be back with you with the boys game here soon.
Yep, back in about probably 15, 20 minutes for the guys start. Thank you very much.